From Montgomery was in Union County Court this morning to be sentenced for elder abuse, but that's not what happened.
The judge rejecting her plea agreement, saying it was not a sufficient punishment. Newswatch 16's Nikki Kreis joins us live outside the Union County Courthouse. Nikki.
Stacy and Lisa, 19-year-old Madison Cox faced nearly 2 years in jail for elder abuse, but today a judge said the plea agreement was not appropriate. Now that case could go before a jury. Madison Cox was surrounded by family and friends as she left the Union County Courthouse in Lewisburg. The 19-year-old expected to be sentenced for elder abuse, but that's not what happened. As part of her plea agreement, Cox faced nearly 2 years in jail with the possibility of spending that time on house arrest. Judge Michael Pietzu rejected her plea agreement, saying it was not sufficient punishment. In February, Cox admitted to taking disturbing photos and videos of at least 12 patients while she worked at Heritage Springs Memory Care near Lewisburg. That is a senior living facility for people with Alzheimer's and other types of dementia. Officials say some of the photos showed patients partially clothed or nude. Members of Madison Cox's family spoke at the hearing. One family member told the judge, "I understand she made a mistake, but she was in high school. She is a good person." Dozens of people showed up at the courthouse, some carrying signs and others wearing T-shirts. They were here to support the victims in the case, who range in age from 69 to 100 years old. During the hearing, one victim's grandson told the judge to say it was a mistake would be a mischaracterization of what occurred. This was deliberate to violate someone who was care dependent. District Attorney Brian Kerstetter said, "The pictures and videos are disgusting. She was in a position to take care of individuals who couldn't care for themselves and violated it." Lynn Fiedler's mother was one of the victims. Fiedler spoke at the hearing.
This has been a very long, painful process, and I am here to be the voice of the voiceless, the residents who were abused, including my mother.
The case against Madison Cox is now back on the pretrial list, which means it will either go to trial or could be arranged for another plea agreement in the future. Nikki Kreis, Newswatch 16, live outside the Union County Courthouse.